evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And Cruyff!
It's a loose ball. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look up and delivers. Good read, needed to be. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Out again for a throw-in. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being...
Cruyff! Oh, crossbar! Yaya Toure. Figo. And it's Seedorf. Just eases him off the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Silvestre. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's Batistuta. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. That is good alertness. Rudiger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is from... It's Ronaldinho! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, give it up. Batistuta! It's hit the uprights. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Looking for options. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Figo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Rummenigge. Ronaldinho.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cafu.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the...
Oh, great chance! And a neat finish! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cruyff. Figo wants to run onto this. And that signals the end of the first period. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 and it's Figo! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Distributed tidily. Cafu. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's been hooked away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Batistuta. And that's been won straight back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Cruyff! Off the post! Figo, and claimed it back swiftly. Quality ball. And here's Cantona. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Edmilson. Cannavaro. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for the run. Now it's Figo. Gets a good foot in there. Figo has got himself a free kick. Rudiger gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
This is a promising build-up. Edmilson. Seedorf. And here's Cantona. And this is Figo. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Figo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Silvestre. Nico Williams.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
This might spell danger. And this is Figo. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have movement on both benches. Barcelona have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Number 10, Zico.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And Bebeto! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough.
Getting up there! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Plays it through, and this is Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Figo! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 2 then. Bebeto tries to clear. Now it's Williams. He's got away. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It's a good ball out wide. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Seedorf, he's come in hard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Williams. Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him on? And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. he get on the end of this? Cruyff is having a shot! Oh, he's following up! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that was as close to certain as can be.
Bebeto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should.
And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bebeto picking up the Man of the Match
Fellow
award,
attendees,
and
this
no
is a
surprise
lost
there.
Children's announcement. Please
So there
keep
we
your
have it,
eyes
Jim.
on your
A
children
game
during the match
seemingly
at all
destined
times.
for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Manchester United really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.